Alright, and we're back. There. It's been a couple weeks in the last stream, unfortunately. Didn't get the stream that week, but everything seems to be going better now. So we're back live. Development stream as usual. I think today we're just gonna kind of build some levels. Also got new headphones, so I don't know if I'm speaking louder or softer because of volume stuff, but we're gonna find out, I guess. There we go. So yeah, today just gonna make a bunch of rooms, maybe Sprite if I feel like it. And yeah, that's where we're at right now. So this is room 6. We're going to room number 7 now. Let me grab the document here. Unprepared streamer, I know. Sluggy. There we go. And maps. Let's take a look, see at this. Alright. Seven's gonna have a save file. Did I have a save file 0? I did not, but there was one planned here. So let me just throw one in. Also, I think we modify the texture of this one. I gotta check if it doesn't... there. I gotta check and make sure that it doesn't modify them everywhere. Because that would be pretty scary. So let's see. This one doesn't have any. Just gonna go room number 2. Nah, it looks fine. Alright. We're set then. Time to start building some rooms. There should be connection to room 5 over here. 4 blocks out. Yeah, seems to be good. Looks like it could be a bit bigger. It's kind of just a connector room, this one. This one should not matter that much, but the next one's gonna be a big room again. Left up here. Right. I also thought of updating tileset a little bit to make platforms function in there, so I won't have to place them like I do now. Because I've been working on some side projects, and with those I noticed that there are stuff and things in SLUG gear that I could optimize and make feel even better for the player, which I think is the most important part. After all, the game's gotta feel good. working on these platforms. Speaking of which, I should already make them. Have their collision assay. And I can update. Oh, do I just update everything right now? So also thinking about adding accessibility option on the platforms. To make quick dropping easier. But I don't know if that would work with SLUG here because the hitbox is so big. Yeah, no. For now, I'll keep it this way with the platforms. I should not be messing with that. Anyway. Back to where I was at. Let me just... Oh. Get the ice cave there. Yeah, it should just be a small connector room for something much bigger. Alright. Let's get the 8. Oh, that's runes 8. Snowlands 8. There you go. So where's the... Oh no. Wait, surely I can move all of this at once, right? Oh, thank God I can. Is it like here? A bit higher? I guess? I think it was. Decals. There's only one thing on the decal layer, looks like. Just this thing. And now all the rest. Path right, save point, path left, path up. Move all of you in the right positions. That looks about right. Yeah. Okay, let's get these platforms out. It's 4 wide, right? Yeah. Okay. Get these platforms on. Get some decals on there, just kinda spice it up a little bit. I also wrote a shader for moving grass a little while ago on that side project. I might, Keypoint might, add it to SLUG gear, but I think it might cause performance issues, so that's the thing keeping me back. Because SLUG gear already has so much going on. Although, visuals look nice. Or so I hope. That looks okay. Up to 8. Probably did these paths wrong, but gonna be okay. Let me dig up in the sprites, see if I can find the old station that was supposed to be here, because I might have to sprite that right now. And if so, that would be pretty fun. Because I'm sure I didn't just dream that I made this. There it is, okay. Oh, there's a rope bridge? Wait, there's stuff in here that I didn't do before. Alright, okay, I got a lot of sprites, that's fun. I'm hyped for that. Is it this one or this one? I know you guys can't see it yet, but bear with me. Okay, this one's for the interior. Okay. Still do the exterior. Because I feel like this could use a glow up. Oh. Alright, let me swap the stream to a sprout. There you go. Oh. There you go. Alright. So I think this is animated? Yeah, it is. But we're gonna make some changes because it looks very bland right now. So let's start with that. Oh, that's this much. The shadow doesn't work there. Has to be there. Some shadows here. Oh, because the fan is on a different layer. Right. Okay. It's a bit of shit out there. Can't wait to sprite Mori, the owner of this lab. Because there's a couple of the sprites in already, but it's not finished. So how did I handle the stages here? Keycards. Oh, keycards are up there. Alright, got it. Did I make a door for this? I did not. Guess we'll have to make it here. If I eyed that all correctly. I did not eye that all correctly. Let's just grab 2 of these. The first one's correct. Second one's incorrect. Third one's incorrect because of that. Fourth one same. Okay, so only did 1 wrong, and all of the others at the bottom got wrong too because of that. There we go. Cargo door. There's a chimney up there. Okay, let's start making some prints on this. Mm. Oh yeah, snow all at the bottom as well. So merry. So Christmassy. Actually, I shouldn't do too much because there's also gonna be decals. Let's put this pattern on some more places. Already looking a lot more detailed. Nah. Maybe just one down here. Two. That's better. Cool. Do these doors, animate them. Yeah? Oh. So. Let's load up there.
Just use your imagination.
This is the second time we've ever played in front of people, man. We're scared shitless. Do you love me too?
The ultimate aim is to produce sound which is completely acceptable to the listener. Records that give you pleasure.
Yeah, I don't think doors do that. Let me just do it this way. Because I think it only goes in. This is actually up there. Thinking about the logic of a door. Oh. One down. Also, let me just get rid of all the background ones. Up until there should be good. Let's get rid of a couple of the frames. Just skip this one, I feel. Go straight to this one. Looks about right. So then we have the background left. Or the interior. Start with that color. Oh. Yeah, maybe. It's like an entrance. You get like a silhouette of a cargo container in there. Yeah. Okay, I think that's good. So I'm still gonna build the area first and then add it afterwards. But seems about good. I may still make some finishing touches up to it though, because picky like that. It's gonna be a big area once again. Can I just copy the background of this? Is that a feature? Oh no. Wait, maybe on the parallax I can. Copy paste? Ooh, I can. Awesome. That simplifies things. Layer B2. Oh wait, this is on layer B2. Or not? B1 as well? Okay. Sure. I do see that there's some fixing up to do there. There. Same with B1. Cool. Alright, let's do this. So, cave entrance is here, where we come from. It's gonna be room up there. Lab's gonna be there, but this requires an upgrade to reach. All the way up here, maybe. So I'm gonna make a secluded cave here. Let's look at that. Maybe I should introduce falling platforms in this area as well. Get a little test export on this. Huh? Oh my god. Fuck. No, wait, that was working good though. Okay, it's fine. Christ. For a moment I thought none of that was being recorded. Now we're fine. Let's animate this. Gonna add a sprite to the animated one, of course. How many frames is this? 8? 8. Okay. Huh? There we go. I like that. Oh, hello. Welcome to the stream. Oops, that's the wrong one. There we go. Was this always your name on your YouTube channel? No, I used to be called Momo, and I made Brawlhalla videos. So you may have seen me as that when you subscribed. I changed it in 2021 or 2020 because I kind of stopped with Brawlhalla content. I do game development streams now. Nice. How long have you been a game dev? Well, it depends on what classifies as a game dev. I've been doing small projects like these, or well, this isn't a small project, this is a big one. But I've been doing small game projects since I was like 11. But I studied game development at college from 18 to 23, where I'm now. Or actually to 22. Because I finished. But yeah, something like that. But yeah, I've been making games for a while, just not on a professional level. I feel I'm kind of at a professional level now, but you know, I don't know how I would judge that exactly. You're never too young to start with these things anyway. It's very fun. This one particularly reminds me of Celeste. Have you played that one yet? I played a little bit, yeah. I got it when I was on sale. I do like the platforming mechanics, but I suck at them. I'm not the best gamer. But yeah, it's a really good game. Big recommendation indeed. I've watched it quite a bit. I guess because it's so icy here. Looks a little bit like Celeste. You're right on that. But yeah, this is just one of the many areas that are gonna be in the game. Where are you from? I'm from the Caribbean, St. Lucia. Oh, that's pretty cool. Never met someone from there before. I'm from the Netherlands, Europe. Yep. Yeah, probably sub back when you made Brawlhalla videos. Haven't played that game in a long time though. Yeah, I heard it's pretty dead right now. Well, not dead. There's still a player base, but like, it's not looking too good, you know. Lots of microtransactions and all that. But maybe Blue Mammoth Games will come in again someday and fix that all up. It is still a pretty cool platform fighter though, I must say. The killing of all the microtransaction is a cool fighter, for real. But wash now, status, I get that a lot. Yeah. You grow out of those sorts of things, unfortunately. But hey, we do grow, so still good. I do miss playing the game with a bunch of friends though. It was like very fun. But I'm sure new good games come around, as they do. It's when it's most fun with close friends, because online hurts the brains. Very true. It's a fighting game, so you're always up against someone you don't know in online. And in a way that's cool, because you like meet new people, but you know, it's a fighting game at the same time, so those people might just be a little bit aggressive about losing and stuff like that. So what's the story behind this game? So there's a demo out actually, so you could try it if you like. It is about a snail girl who gets who kind of wakes up like amnesia, doesn't know where she is, insomnia, amnesia. Probably mixing those two up. But yeah, she wakes up in a random location, doesn't know where she is, and your goal as the player to bring her back to her home. And on the way you collect plentiful upgrades. Let me export this real quick. Export spread frame. Amnesia when they forget, and insomnia. Yeah. You got it. Selected frame. There you go. Oops. There we go. Now we're just gonna load this one in. Oh, that's why. There you go. Huh? Or not? I'll have to reopen it probably. Yeah, there it is. Okay, there we go. This one minus 4 or 3. What's this building? It is going to be kind of a key area to the game, but it's gonna start with a little boss fight in the area. So I actually got a door for it. But it's not in there yet. I'm not gonna put it in until it's like fully coded for that. Reminds me, I have to put the paths on the right locations. Was it 3 path lefts? 1, 2. Okay, one of them shouldn't be. Oh, right, never mind. That goes here, but it's an interact one. But yeah, I need to code this so it's only openable after certain points. Or just straight up not make it available until it is. Left, right. Goes here. throw a test run, see if the scale looks good. There you go. Alright, we're gonna have to redo this boss fight. Oh, one sec. What do you like most about making games? Definitely character design. Like designing cool characters and mechanics. Mechanics are very fun also, yeah. Like this combo mechanic that I got here. Oops. There you go. Okay, so the height of the... Oh, it's because it's such a small room. I have to make the room a bit bigger. Okay, let me do the save. Secret area up there. That connects to the right thing. Good. Ooh, wait, that's sneaky. I gotta... Oh, actually, never mind. It doesn't... Oh, sometimes it gets triggered. Okay, interesting. Let's see over here. There's the lab. Okay, the scale looks pretty good. Check out the platforms real quick. Are all the jumps makeable? Okay, this one isn't, so one more platform up there. Oh, oh, it looks fun for real. I like pixelated platforms like Celeste, but this one fits into the like category for me to try. What's the name? It's SLUG Gear. It should be on Steam. Or, I mean, I know it's on Steam. But let me check if it is in my video description of the stream. Because I don't know if that updated. So let me check real quick. I presume it is? Yeah, it's in the description. There. But yeah, this room... Probably get rid of that ice spike as well at the start. Make it a bit lower. Didn't... On room 7, I think that is? Oh, wrong zone. There you go. There's that. Oh yeah, I gotta put some pots around, because people love breaking pots. Number one tip for people making Metroidvanias, add pots. People love smashing stuff. What is it like to have your game on Steam, and how was the process of getting it there? It's extremely exciting to get it on there, because like, you know, as a child, you kind of just use a platform, and you don't think about it too much. But then when you like think about, oh, getting my game on there, it's gonna be a hassle, right? Like you have to like be super professional and all that. And in the way you do have to be professional. But once it's actually on there, it feels like, oh, that was actually quite easy. But it's still super exciting. Like, seeing your game on there and like having other people see it there too, play it, it's extremely fun. I was still in college when worked on the project, but it wasn't on Steam yet. And then when I got it on Steam, all of my classmates liked it. Oh yeah, and the process itself, it's not too bad. But a couple things of it are kind of like complex because like most of the stuff is easy because you just have to like upload a bunch of images like the view panel and stuff. Because the majority of it is just paying the $80 that it is to upload something to Steam. And then you just go to a review process where they like check out your game. Is it playable? Is it not a virus? Because of course people have to check for that. And from there on, it's kind of just smooth sailing. Number 3. Damn, I didn't put any pots in these rooms. Good thing I was randomly reminded. Oh, do they have like any licensing agreements and any of that? So sure it is. A little bit, yeah. It just has to like. I'm pretty sure you can't reference other games. Like if you say, this game is just like X, or like just like let's say like Team Fortress 2 or Brawlhalla. Then they're gonna jump in and tell you like, you can't do that. You can say it's inspired, like if you say Souls-like, for example. That goes through. Because even though there's Dark Souls, Souls-like, you can still say that, fortunately enough. Yep. Oh yeah, still gotta make this room a bit bigger. Like this should be good. Oh, that's right. Up. Huh? Oh, there. Wrong brush. I want to get into the game developing. Currently doing courses in computer science, learning Python and stuff. What is this software? This software is Godot. it uses GD script, which is like a modified version of C Sharp. Or it feels very similar to C Sharp if you ever worked with that. C Sharp is the codes Unity uses. And I actually used to work in Unity. As well as this project used to be entirely in Unity. But I moved it over after they changed the licensing. And the NDA. Not NDA. Some agreement thing. Let's check out if that room is better now. Okay, seems fixed. There do seem to be a little bit of... Yeah, I mean, I fixed these pretty soon. Did I? Oh, I forgot to put the new ice spike back. Yippee, breakable pots. Would you like suggestions to this project as well? Yep, I do take suggestions and feedback. There is a channel in the Discord, a feedback channel, where you can put any suggestions, bugs that you may encounter, stuff like that. I do stay true to the game's vision, of course, so I'm not gonna like change it into a completely different game because someone suggested it, but some things like combat changes I will definitely take into account and input. If they seem fun, of course. It's gotta be fun. Huh? What's happening here? Why are you doing that? There you go. Okay. I wonder how that path feels up there, if it's properly connects to each other. He goes to the wrong zone. But this one goes to the right one. Okay. The path up. Version 2, I guess? Version 1? This probably works. Oh, I mean it did work, but it put me very low from the looks of it. Okay, this is room 6. It's over here. I wonder if that path is using the same code. Can you switch? We're back and going to look at some of your older Brawlhalla videos to jog my memory. Okay. Fun. Wait, is he using the center? Because that might be why. I think that might be it. That's looking better. Huh? Wait, boss respawned? No, he's just standing there now. That's a save point. Okay, I gotta fix that. So if you kill the boss and get back there, it's gonna stay there. Boss manager. Ooh. Maybe just a broken down version of it. Mm. Good shit. Boss manager. There. What's this fight theme called? Boss save file. Oh, there we go. There you go. Room's empty now. What else did I change? Right, it's platform up here. What happened to older projects like Nine Lives? Nine Lives was kind of just a practice. Nine Lives is there. It was like a small arcade game that I made. It was no more than a small project, really. Just kinda to learn a little thing real quick and then move on and do another project. A lot of my old projects were like that. Like I have a Ice Cube game where I was really just learning the basics of Unity, like on stream basically. There's the Mega Man thing where I tried a bit of online networking, even though that engine was really not good to learn that in, so I had to like relearn it again, basically. Yeah, as a game dev, a lot of people tell you like don't start too many projects because obviously you're not gonna finish them all. So stay true to that, but at the same time do practice things. Like make small projects, not to complete them, but just to practice a little thing. Because it's gonna teach you a lot about an engine. So if it flops, you learned the engine at least. And that's a funny thing. This is my very first project in Godot. But so it's not like the cleanest in terms of code, but it is authentic. It is like I can easily find stuff back and modify them. Technically it's not my very first project, but that's because I did modding in Godot before. I modded games with it. Didn't put the snow particles here yet. Do you indulge in the devil's lettuce, or is that too personal? Devil's lettuce? I don't know what that is. Devil's lettuce? Is it like a saying? That's a term. Propaganda against cannabis in the United States. Oh, Sorry, I didn't know that. I steer clear from any type of drug, but I don't make fun of people who do it or anything like that. I just don't want anything with it, basically. I haven't drank yet. I'm a virgin. I don't smoke. I don't do drugs. I kind of like that lifestyle. Yeah, that's what I thought too. And I'm happy with this lifestyle. So that's what matters. Yeah, why is this not connecting to that? Did I do it on the wrong layer? No. What? Well then, I think some of the platform edges are too straight. I see you're adding some padding to smooth it out, but I still think it's too straight angled. Like this? This is good music. What's this song? This is Lovesick by Nujabes. I had a Spotify widget that like previewed it on the screen, but it got outdated like a week ago, so it won't work anymore. But yeah, Lovesick Part 3 by Nujabes with Shing02. Very good musician. Oh, I didn't even turn this on. Hold on. I forgot. There's some elements to the stream that I forgot to turn on. Here, there should be like little avatars. There you go. But yeah, I'm making most of the platforms straight because it just works better with the gameplay loop. If I make them too angled, they're gonna look, yes, much more what do you call it? They're gonna look more natural, but at the same time, it's gonna be more annoying to platform. And especially since a lot of the combat focus in this game is combos, combos are gonna drop more easily. So I have to keep a consistency of very traversable terrain. But yeah, I can definitely see where you're coming from with that. Hollow Knight does the same thing. Like, a lot of the terrain is just super flat, like flat platforms, but like the art kind of makes up for it. It will still look very lively because of it. I'm pretty sure I can do something similar. If I do like the decal layer, I add like one of these. But the player is gonna blend behind this, basically. It like roughens up the terrain a bit, but the player blends behind, so kinda don't want to do that, and that's why I have these for decals. I have like these little objects that I just kinda throw in there randomly. To just give a little bit more lively feel. Now, I think the platforms are good, just the detail under them. I mean, a lot of the detail still like coming in, as you can see, like these little things. These little plants, little snowballs. You've got these little crater thingies, whatever people might call those. Oh, not on those. No vegetation growing on there. The snowball. But yeah, I usually do these at the end, but I guess I can mix them in between right now. There, already adds like a lot of detail, as you can see. I wonder if the parallax is big enough for it to look smooth. Let's check that out. Parallax could be a bit more to the left, it looks like. What about the length? Does it reach all the way to the end? Almost. Could be a bit further in both sides, I guess. Let me hide this one real quick. Huh? Oh, other layer. Oops, gotta fix up the remainder. There. Same with the backmost one now. What's been my biggest achievement so far? It's a good question. I'll have to think about that a little bit. Like as a game dev, you mean? Or I presume you mean as a game dev. I guess it would be how far I am right now in SLUG gear, mostly on my own. The only thing that isn't made by me in SLUG Gear is the OST, which is made by our talented composer Willow. But yeah, all the rest, code, sprites, shaders, all by me. I got a little bit of help of a friend, but I tried not to bother him too much on that code. It was mostly because I was getting into Godot at the time. But yeah, I'm very content with how far SLUG Gear's gotten. It's my big passion project and definitely my biggest work yet. I mean, Metroidvania are very big, like, you see how much time it's taking for like one big room here. And bosses, and items, and trinkets, and all the spicy things that make a game enjoyable, a Metroidvania enjoyable. It's a lot of work, that's why I started streaming. Because it's always more fun with an audience. And easier to stay focused on it for me. Oh, the little avatars at the bottom of the stream are a great touch. You see little me waddling out? Yep, exactly. That's what I was enabling earlier. I forgot to completely turn it on, because I had like the application open, but I forgot to like turn it on OBS. But yeah, wait, I'll show you. Actually, I can't show that. I was gonna put the little Spotify overlay there, even if it was broken, but I deleted it earlier because it's not working at all. Is there a pop-out thing I can do with Spotify? Mini player? Maybe if I put this. Hold on. We're doing some midstream changes. This? No, that's my whole Spotify. That. Okay, and then... Yeah, I just have it there so people can see what's playing, like the music. Maybe if I make it a bit bigger, like this. Are they still... Yeah, that's the wall, okay. And then I just throw a filter on there. From the top? Yeah, top. So like 200? 210. 220. 230. 232. There. And then from the right, like 10, 20, 50, 40, 30? I think 40 is pretty good, yeah. There you go. And then we move it back. There we go, we got Spotify overlay on. And it bounces properly, good. It's kinda makeshift, but it'll do. Yeah, let's start with this. Again with this. Oh, there it works, okay. Funky.
control me, but now they moldy. Yup, committed and I did it, and you label me a menace and a villain, cause you can't get with it. Hate my presence, hate my business, got no feeling, good riddance. I'm reckless, yeah, I know it's true, but it's the madness that gets me through.
Do you have like a set vision for this, or do you just go with the flow and work, and what works will feel right? Like on levels, like the rooms, or the game in general? You have the level generation? It's a mix. A lot of it is just like what feels good, what is like fun to play on. And also, does this make sense? Like, if I put a waterfall here and don't put one here, does that work out? Like, chronologically? No. Like, what makes sense in terms of environment, I guess. I have a sheet. Wait, I think I can show it like this. Let me turn on. I guess we can have a screen capture. Screen. Display capture there. This one. Put that here real quick and all the way down. Alright, yeah, here. So you got this basically, and this is like the layout that I have like planned out with what connects to what, because it's a Metroidvania, of course. You're gonna go back certain places, and it's defines a lot. Like here, for example, there has to be like kind of a mountain because it goes up a bit, and then here's just a bridging section. This is where I was working just now, and it's basically like that. Oh, there. And the rest is partially up to interpretation. There. Because I do set like a basis still. Like I want certain things. Like for this room, for example, I wanted like a big, relatively open area with still some like platforming aspects to it. But the rest is kind of just like, if it just feels nice to platform around, to fight enemies on it, I make little changes on it. It's awesome. I hope it is. Try the area a bit. Is this jump makeable? Yeah. Oh, it's kind of tight though. Okay, so that jump has to be altered a bit. these aren't makeable, but that's fine because you're just gonna be a way back and over. Got the roll up. Cool. What if I just go from here? Okay, you can make that little hop with a roll. Might make like a secret area where you can get like an item if you do a roll up. I can add that in here actually, that would be cool. Okay. Oh, I'm noticing some of these snowflakes aren't rendering. Do they render over here? Yeah, over here they render? Interesting, must be a Godot thing. You like the rolling mechanics? They're a lot of fun to make. There's even a turn with it. Bonk. Well, yeah, I'm already kind of seeing a bug that the roll mechanics have. Oh, that works properly. Okay. But if you roll and then go off a wall and then hit another wall, it's gonna still let you go up. Even though it cancels, it should be a bonk. Yeah, it is very satisfying. Wait, you should see this area. Wait, how do I transfer to this area? Let me see if other save file is set to the area. Because I currently don't have a debugging tool to set myself to the right area. I was still gonna code that. Although, it should be fine. There. Is this one? No, this is way before. Oh, whatever. We'll just do a little cinematic detour. I'm just gonna skip the dialogue for now, and you can read that when you get to it. Actually, let me show a little secret here. Like an item. Oh, this one? There you go. I should probably get rid of this entrance actually. I added that because people were struggling to get there. But the more I think about it, it's more like I'm giving them way too many options to go in there, I feel. But hey, I'll see about it. Oh, is this level fully complete? It looks so polished. Yup, this area is complete. I might make like a couple changes like later in the game to it to make it connect better, because as you can see, it's this part of the map. It's kind of small, but it has like a connection to it again. There's a way to get back to there later in the game. This whole area is in the demo though. Except like a couple rooms that you're about to see. Sure, this looks like this is a really cool game. Thank you. With a lot of work in it, and yeah, let me turn on this game's music a bit. because I'm not the only one that put effort in it. There you go. There. This is Willow's music. Kind of a banger. Of course, gonna skip the dialogue a little bit so that you can read. Make a save. And here you go. A little bit of a boss fight here. Did they make every single song on it? What about the SFX? SFX by me? Oh, what do I? Huh? Uh-oh. Did I break a setting or? Uh-oh. Why is this broken? Wait. If I go back now? Oh god, this would be like the most game-breaking bug so far. If you can't drop through platforms. But yeah, as I was saying, she made every music track in the game. I did the sound effects so far. I have asked... Oh, wrong save file. I have asked Willow to make some of the sound effects, but none of those are in the game yet. This one. Does it work now? Okay, I'm gonna have to keep note of that. Let me... platform dropping randomly broke. There. Well, it should work now at least. Also, let me tune this a little bit lower. There we go. Huh? Wait, are these... Are these completely broken? Uh-oh. There's the platform. Platform drop code. Huh? Oh, this. Ah, I did platforms in such a bad way. I put a max range on platforms, so if you're too far from the center, it's not gonna let you go. I presume that is it. If that's not it, there might be something much more broken. And I opened the wrong save file again. I'm definitely one of the most messy game devs you'll see. But I think that's okay. That's some charm to my games, I feel. Albeit it takes longer. Huh? Yeah, okay, that is definitely it, but... Let's just finish this boss and all. Actually, no, I'm gonna fix it right now. There. This should be enough range. I do look to update every platform in the game and like completely rewrite it. Code-wise, but... not right now, because that is so much to replace. I may even do it off stream, because it's just a tedious process of replacing assets. Yeah, there we go. Okay, works properly now. There you go. Okay. Are you able to make the kitty less cute? I want to attack it. I get that. But there's a good perk to it. Because it gives you kitty after you finish the fight. You get a little kitty. Here you go, see? Kitty comes with you and attacks for you. Alright, here we go. This is where you first get chips and your tutorial on chips. So, yeah, this is like a little showcase of the rolling in general. It's such a fun mechanic, like you can do so much with it. That you go all around. You get the kitty. Bonk. There's this mechanic, chains. You cannot go through chains. Like you will fall through, but you can roll over them. You attack the cancel rolling. There's some enemies over here. I think there's also an encounter. This is an encounter that really utilizes rolling. Like you roll for pretty much every enemy here. Stamina bar? It's a resource bar. When you use it, it's... Wait, let me put this off. There. It's actually a setting for the CRT filter. It's not mandatory to play. When you use an ability, it's gonna go on cooldown based on how much that ability needs it. It is to limit some combos, because... well, it's not just for combos, it's for a lot of things actually, but... Primarily combos, removing infinites and that sort of thing. Oh. There you go. Bonk. And that area sends you to the Snowlands. Speaking of combos, I will show that real quick too right now. This is definitely where I put most of the love in for this game. Not to say I don't put love in the environment, but there is just so much you can do with these. Here, let me equip them all. Oh, it's getting laggy. That happens sometimes. Pick them all up. Okay, it might be completely broken because of lag right now, but I'm gonna try some stuff. There. Oh, let me equip you as well. And there. So now we have an additional meter on it. Additional, Oh. Yeah, so it's basically that. You have a bunch of mechanics to completely go off. Kind of a leak, but these are for testing, so they're not meant to be seen yet, really. But I'm still gonna show it anyway, because I'm a funny dev like that. Oh. Well, you get the points. Oh. Here's another one, as you can see, also unfinished. BTS gameplay? BTS, what's that? A Bloons Tower Defense? No, that's BTD. That's BTS. Oop. Those are really cool. Thank you. I put a lot of time and effort in them behind the scenes. Yeah. It's very fun to make abilities. Like, definitely one of my most beloved features. Like, wait, there's one more ability that is like in development right now. There's gonna be like a lot more in the final, by the way. Like, these are only the first two areas, and there's gonna be so many more items, and all that. Where is it? Is it down here? I don't know if it was that one or this one. I'm gonna go check over here just in case. This area is also to practice rolling. Yeah. Without a lag spike, it would have sent me through here. So lag kinda breaks the game. I have to find a way to fix that. I don't think it is visible yet. That chip. No, I think I just pour it in like a temporary copy. But there is a little bit of a redirection gun, I would say. Anyway, I'm probably spoiling too much. More fun to check it out when the game comes out. There. Bum, bum, bum. I'm gonna be #1 speedrunner with all this knowledge. There is another player, Razut, that has been like speedrunning the game and doing like coinless runs and stuff. Let me see if I can pull one on stream where you send me the coinless run. Yeah, coinless and hitless. Hold on. I don't think this one's quite a speed run, but there. There you go. And they're just like avoiding coins the entire run. I'm already behind the curve. Can never be too ahead with slug gear. Or too ahead, I meant. But yeah, I'm just quickly gonna skip over the bunch because it's basically going through the entire game and like waiting at certain points to avoid coins as well as avoiding damage. Because this number over here is the coin counter, and they made it to the end without getting any coins. That's where the end of the demo is right now. There you go. Where's my music? There it is. As well as people trying to get like the highest combos. One infinite has already been found. It's hard though, so I'll keep it in. It's a hard infinite, so if people manage to hit it, go for it. I'm gonna give it a shot, but I got a terrible PC. It should be pretty optimized. It should run on just about any system that has like a graphics card in general. Not even like a good one, just a graphics card, period. But yeah. Godot is a very well optimized engine. Very glad I switched to this. You are an inspiration? Well, thank you. I'm glad to inspire.
Yes, Sonia. You tell Jeffrey that dear boy that I love his boy. But I want more wishing in the wishing star. idea is, are we really interested in the same thing? Do we feel at ease together? Are we proud of each other? Are we agreed on basic things? I wonder. I'm going to watch Bob and Jean, see if they have mature love. Not right here and now, maybe, but he does have his point. When he gets on in that ball diamond,
That's behind all of this.
but I wonder if we'd ever agree on basic things. Bob and Jean
I feel like installing this software, but I'm open FL Studio to make some music since I can't make games yet. Lol. Oh, installing the software. I would say it's never too early or too late to open up a new engine and just mess around in it, learn a bit. When I started Godot, I used a bunch of tutorials, but right now the best ones I can recommend are from Brekkies, who used to do Unity tutorials. He has like a 1-hour video where he basically teaches everything in Godot. Everything you would need to know to be able to make a game at least. Alright. This is the lab. Z sort on -1. Z sort on -2. Oh. This one on -4. Does this make the pots appear in front? No. Wonder why that is. Oh, probably the POTC index being much lower. So then -4. Oh, that's too. Actually, I quite like that. That's a bit of depth. Yeah, -4. You can be -2 because -1 is relative as well. And then I just move this a little bit like this. Yeah, that looks nice. So now it blends into the background a bit. What's the biggest challenge with the software besides learning it? Is learning C++ the biggest? Biggest challenge? Oh, as I was saying, the Godot doesn't use C#. C# is like written like C and a hashtag, by the way. C++ is used for computer. Mostly microcontrollers like C++ and stuff like that. Godot uses a custom-made language called GDScript, which is close to C#. And I would not say it's hard. In fact, check this out. So we're gonna go to the player right now, the player code. And so first of all, you have a very easy feature that is, if anything is referenced, you can right-click it, hold Control and click it, and it's gonna bring you to the documentation. It's gonna tell you exactly what does what, which is super useful, as well as autofill. It will automatically give you commands that you can use, and it will tell you with the icon what type of thing it is. Like, these are functions, and this is a class, I think. Or, I'm not entirely sure what this is. You never have to use these, basically. Like, if I do this, here's one of my functions that are important. And if I do this, it's gonna also tell you, like, what has to be put into there. And there's a delta. So it's just gonna grab delta. For now I'm just gonna put enemy. That doesn't make any sense, but that's basically how that works. So you basically have the entire documentation built into the engine. Like, let's say, oh, what's entity? Now, funnily enough, entity is something that I scripted myself, which is the basis that every entity uses in my game. And then we can go like, okay, what's the character body 2D? Now this is from the engine itself, so it's gonna tell you exactly what does what. Let's say I want to find out what floor snap angle is. So I click it, and it tells you exactly what it is, what it does, and how it's utilized. And it's super useful. You have like pretty much every bit of documentation built into the engine. So it's really easy to learn Godot, I feel. One of the easier engines to learn, for sure. Oh yeah, the snowflake effect, that's what I had to fix. So it's out of render range at some point, so I just have to add more of them. There you go. Got a bunch of them. Let's see if they're all visible when we go in. And if the effect isn't too distracting, if it disappears or reappears. There's surely a option for it. Also, I did not put any snow in this area. There's probably just a thing. Alright, I can live edit stuff. I forgot about that. Albeit it's a bit lackluster in comparison to unit. Oh, here we go. Okay. So it's not loading because it's all the way up there. And if I go up a little bit. Yeah, there you go. There's a snow effect. So what I think I need to do is see if there is any setting. Snowflakes, open that scene up. Let me look up. It's also nice, you can always just look things up. Works with every engine. Godot particles disappearing from range. Visibility AABB, it's calling Godot, only apps for GPU based particles. It defines a box to simplify how the GPU knows when to render the particles. Wherever the box is on screen, the particles will be visible. There's also a menu option to let it contain all currently visible particles. And these are outdated documentations. Uh-oh. Any plans on adding like splash effect, like breaking animation from the falling ice? Yeah, it is planned. Right now ice spikes are just made in a way. I can show it. Right there. They're all contained in this one file. So if I added this one alone, it's gonna edit them everywhere. So it can have like the little break effect. But yeah, I haven't sprited that yet. But it will be there. It'll be there. Change the visibility rec so it covers anywhere. You can have Godot generate one by selecting the particles node, pushing the particle button above the viewport. Oh, computer? Okay. Particles node. And then? Particles button above the viewport, so above this? Yes? Ah! Okay. It's generating something, it says. Okay, I think that did it. We're gonna check if that actually worked. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have to turn this one off now. Because we have music back on. Uh-oh. Now they're not visible anywhere. Oh wait, did not up... No, did save her. Uh-oh. Visibility. Godot manually set visibility area. That's not helping. Can I control Z this? Looks like I can. Okay, we can bring it back a little bit. Let's render particles outside of viewport. Try increasing the size of visibility AABB of the particle system that the entire explosion is. When about to the reticle. Godot change visibility ABBB. ABBB. Built-in variant represent axis line boundaries. Rec2. There's no version of AABB that uses integer coordinates. So how do I edit this? Is it just visible in code? AABB, not there. Do I have to script for it? Oh god, F. Okay, is there a set command? Get commands, it's finite. How to set AABB to a mesh. Assign custom AABB. Invalid call, no custom AAB. No functions. Properly mesh instance 3D. I'm not working in 3D. That's not gonna help. It's finite. Does that mean I can make it not finite? Make it infinite? Expand and close ABS? These are all confusing things. I'm just gonna try. A particle AABB. How? AABB built-in variant type properties dot size. No? That is finite. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's directly referring to the class. Do I have to make AABB? Is there like a get AABB? Yeah, no, it's a built-in type. Is there any... Oh, there we go. Absolute... Returns a B equivalent of this bounding box. Box A, B, B. But does that let me modify it? Drawing, visibility A. Wait, is it just a core thing in here? Project settings. D drawing. AABB. No? Oh, there, drawing? Ah, here we go. Now this is what we have to get. So, so I can get rid of the code, first of all. Let me do that. Don't want any unnecessary things in there. There you go. So drawing, make it from minus 1000. This one should be much higher, so minus 99999. It should be enough. The plus 1000, plus 9. Oh, plus 99999. This should do it. Hopefully. Okay. Uh-oh. Still not showing up. Oh, okay, but ice spike. What about these if I go up all the way? Nope. Uh-oh. Nodes region which needs to be visible on screen when the particle needs to be active. Grow the wrecked particle suddenly disappear when the node enters and exits the screen. Local coordinates? I don't know if that would do anything. I'm just gonna try local chords on, see if that does anything. Nope. Wait, I read it only activates on GPU particles, so if I make them CPU particles, maybe they will work? I don't know if this is a good idea. We're about to find out. Because now they render on the CPU instead of the GPU. I don't know if... I mean, they're not that graphically intense, there's no shaders used in them. I don't think. But they look a bit choppy. Am I seeing this right? Are they choppy? I think they're choppy. Yeah, the frame rate looks much lower. Is there a frame rate there? FPS? Fixed FPS there. If I put it to... Wait, can I zero this? Yeah, if I zero that, does that mean it's uncapped? Or does that mean it's not gonna move? I presume it means uncapped, so it's gonna be like 120. Yeah, that looks much smoother. I think that's uncapped. We're going pretty fast though. Let me see if I can change the speed. Also, I can remove a lot of these now. There we go. I think that looks nice. Bonk. Save points needs to be removed. Okay. Well, I think there's a lot of work done already on this stream, so I will continue another time. And let me tune the music down a little bit. There. So, thank you everyone for watching and tuning in along, and yeah, I hope to stream again tomorrow or the day after that. I want to stream a lot more than I have been, but the music slaps. It do. Yeah, I'd love to see you back in here. But yeah, as I was saying, I want to stream consistently, but lately it hasn't been too consistent. So I'll put more effort in trying to get it consistent. It's just a lot of stuff going on, I guess. But yeah, I try to do every Tuesday, and I mean, it's weekend coming up, so maybe one tomorrow or the day after. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and see you next time.